era just continued. With Justin Fields, at least you know that he's played at Ohio State. He's played in college football playoff games. He's played in the national title game. He's had this big stage experience at a program where that spotlight, even when you're playing Indiana on a Saturday in October, it feels like, this is the real deal and this is a huge game and everyone's watching. And so I worry less about that. Here's some things that really excite me about Justin Fields. I've given people this before. He is the exact same size as Eddie George was coming out of Ohio State. He runs a faster 40 time than Eddie George ran coming out of Ohio State. And oh, by the way, he can throw the ball 60 yards down the field on a dime and put it in there. And so when you look athletically, you say, my goodness, the gifts are here to do whatever you want in the NFL, right? It's not going to be an athleticism problem. It's not going to be a talent problem. Now it's all about, can you be in the right system? Can you learn things fast enough to be able to see things a split second ahead of the defense and be able to make those throws, put the ball where it needs to go, make sure the guys are where they need to be when it needs to get there. There's a lot of reasons to feel like the package that the Bears have to work with is 10 times more exciting than it was when Trubisky came in. Even though Trubisky was talented and athletic and worked hard and all those things, this is a different beast here in Fields. And so I think that's why the month of August with training camp and then, oh, by the way, suddenly everyone is excited for a preseason game schedule. Like 3 preseason games feel awesome for a Bears team that's saying that Andy Dalton's going to be your week 1 starter because it's your glimpse at Justin Fields. And people are going to glom onto every highlight in the preseason and be like, here we go. That's the Justin Fields show. And so I think there's an excitement there. And I think that this kid is wired and conditioned. Look, he was a top quarterback, going way back to high school where the pressure and the expectations were on him. He's wired to know what this is all about. I don't worry about that part of things. I worry more so that this league just takes talented quarterback prospects on the regular, chews them up, spits them out. And that's just what happens because it's really, really hard to succeed at that position.
Nagy had such a good answer